Good evening. We're learning more about information about an officer-involved shooting earlier this week. The Buffalo Police Department has released the body camera footage from the scene, and our Angelica Gallagher joins us now with how things unfolded. Angelica?
Yeah, Marley, this footage gives us a look at what exactly happened on Tuesday when Officer Mark Hurst was shot multiple times while responding to a domestic violence call. Now, BPD Commissioner Erica Shields says Hurst's body camera video was not part of the footage released because they believe his camera died, something that's also part of the overall investigation.
We are very fortunate that we do not have a line of duty death.
BPD Commissioner Erica Shields detailing Tuesday's incident, saying the call that came in around 2 p.m. quickly escalated.
This was a domestic violence call involving a gun. The caller indicated that her husband had threatened to kill her, had taken her cell phone, had locked her in a room, and attempted to sodomize her.
Dispatch advising officers not to use their sirens, and according to body cam footage, as they approached, multiple people were inside the home. As they left, they directed officers to the suspect, 33-year-old Minaz Siddiqui.
The officers encountered the suspect, who was backed into the kitchen, highly agitated, and clearly not complying with their verbal commands. And he was clearly looking for and ready for a fight. Siddiqui became combative and fully resisted attempts to handcuff him. During a physical altercation, Siddiqui managed to get his hand on a gun that he had concealed on his person.
That's when Siddiqui fired 8 rounds. Officers responded, firing 3. BPD says Officer Mark Hurst was shot in the arm, the legs multiple times, and twice in his bulletproof vest. Hurst underwent surgery Wednesday and is at ECMC recovering. Siddiqui is also recovering at ECMC from his injuries.
I feel confident in saying that the rounds that struck Officer Hurst were from Siddiqui's gun. He has been charged with attempted murder of the officers.
Commissioner Shields says the woman who called police underwent extreme distress and is a victim of domestic violence.
It clearly was very unsettling to listen to her 911 audio. It was true fear, it was true terror, and you're hearing someone who is absolutely helpless. And I would say that what we encountered supports her narrative. And I cannot say enough about the importance of not losing sight of the trauma that this woman has experienced, and I feel certain it was occurring long before Tuesday.
Shields also says police found a, quote, sizable number of firearms at another residence of Siddiqui's. And as the homicide unit, internal affairs, and Erie County DA's office investigate, Shields says she sees no issue with how police handled the situation, something echoed by Buffalo PBA President John Davidson.
I don't see anything here that's worth criticizing. I think the officers acted heroically. I think they acted selflessly. And I think that everyone in the city of Buffalo should rally around these officers, especially Officer Hurst at this time. Over the last couple of years, we've seen historic crime lows. I think we're starting to see that rubber band stretched a little too far.
And if you or a loved one is experiencing domestic violence, there are resources available. Erie County has a domestic violence victim program. You can call 716-858-4630 or visit erie.gov/be safe. In the studio, Angelica Gallagher, News 4.